Hey, I'm Dan, and this is my wife Aylín. We also want to introduce you to Beth, Benji, Caleb, and Annika. I'm originally from Chicago, but I've been working as a missionary in Bolivia since 2003. Welcome to our home, Sucre, Bolivia. The 300,000 people who call this city home live at 10,000 feet above sea level high in the Andes Mountains. Like many cities across Latin America, Sucre is a place rife with poverty, corruption, drug and alcohol abuse, and domestic violence. But what sets it apart are the rampant idolatry, witchcraft, and spiritual oppression that plague our city. It's also home to the fourth oldest university in South America, is full of beautiful Spanish colonial architecture, and the first cries for freedom and independence from the Spanish crown came from our city. Come on, let me show you around. We believe that God's destiny for Sucre is to be a beacon of His light for the nations and a model of kingdom living that others can learn from and replicate. We are believing for the transformation of our city through the power of Jesus Christ. And that's why we've begun to sow the seeds of transformation right here at Piedra Viva Church. Let's take a look inside. We are working hard to make disciples of all ages through our children's program, youth and young adults groups, and Bible studies for men and women. We are bringing lasting change to broken lives. And teaching them to grow in intimacy with Jesus and to disciple others one-on-one. Not only that, but we are also unleashing modern-day evangelists on our city. We are sending them out to take the gospel to the streets, the squares, the plazas, to a center for impoverished cancer patients, and to juvenile delinquents. We will not sit idly and watch our city perpetuate the hopeless cycles of sin and suffering. So we are calling the whole body of Christ in Sucre to come together in unity, just like Jesus prayed for in John 17. That's why we have local pastors come in and preach at Piedra Viva several times throughout the year. It's why I'm on the board of Sucre's Pastors Association, and why I attend pastors' prayer meetings every month. Also, it's why we take part in citywide worship services, the March for Jesus, and just recently, 120 days of prayer and fasting for our nation. So God is using Piedra Viva Church to sow the seeds of transformation and bring lasting change to broken lives.
Es un lindo hogar para nosotros y estamos muy felices de pertenecer a la Iglesia Piedra Viva. Ha cambiado por completo nuestras vidas. Nos ha dado una segunda oportunidad.
Y sé que Dios ha hecho un cambio en mi vida y al ver ese cambio en mi vida se unió mi hermana y después de ver el cambio en nuestras vidas se unió mi mamá también.
Aprendiendo a ser libres cada día. Es una guía para nosotros en todos sentidos.
Yo he llegado a esta iglesia muy mal, pero mi vida ha sido restaurada y sirvo a Dios en todo lo que puedo. Y sepan ustedes que tienen dos misioneros aquí, Daniel y Aylín, que sirven plenamente al Señor.